You do not need to be the salesperson. Michael Jordan sucked at baseball, but he was awesome at basketball. You don't need to trust or listen to all these people telling you that you need to be a salesman or salesperson. Then again, that means you shouldn't trust me, which is fair. And I'm not saying don't be a salesperson, don't be a salesman, don't learn sales. I wish that I had those skills, and I probably could become pretty good at it if I devoted a couple years, 5 years, 10 years, my life to it. But there's also the perspective of realizing who you are and where you are and playing to your strengths. That being said, I am still learning about sales. I'm learning about scripts, learning about the process, learning about a lot that goes into it. But do I think that I'll ever be a great salesperson? Probably not. Maybe that's a limiting belief, and maybe I am good at sales in other ways through messaging, maybe just not in person, or maybe I am good at it. Maybe I have a incorrect perception of myself, but I don't think so. Or at least I think that I have more leverage and I'm in a better place to add value to a company in other ways. At a certain point, no matter who you are, if you're an amazing salesperson and you're a business owner, it's not going to be the best use of your time to be selling. It probably won't be. Like, you'll probably move on to selling employees to work with you, or selling partners, or selling investors. So you are selling in some sense, but like to be on sales calls, that's probably not going to be the best use of your time. It'd be a better use to hire someone to do that for you. That being said, like, you have to start where you are. If you don't have any other skills that you can use to add value to a business or to start a business, then you might need to do the sales yourself and devote and put that time in. But if you're creative or have other resources, then there are other options. For example, you could hire a salesperson. You could go into business with another person that is good at sales and you handle the other stuff. You could hire a commission only salesperson, or you could even keep a job so you can afford to pay a salesperson until you are bringing in enough money to where you don't need the job anymore. Back to the Michael Jordan sucking at baseball thing. I'm never going to be the best in the world at sales. I don't like saying that out loud because it might not be true. I don't like putting limits on myself. Maybe I could rephrase it as, I think there's more opportunity and leverage for me to put my time and effort into something else. If I put all of my time and energy and focus, it has to go somewhere. If I put it into my current strengths, then it's probably going to produce a lot more return than it would be for me to essentially start over. Again, that being said, I am still learning sales, learning about it. I like to learn things in general, and I can probably take that information and build teams, bring it back to my team, bring it to my wife, and empower others. I could view that as something that's holding me back, like, oh, I'm not good at sales, it's too late, I don't want to learn that, I guess this business thing isn't for me. But that's just an excuse. You can get creative. You can find other ways to make your dreams and goals a reality.